Well, hello. Sorry for the mega delay. Sorry in that. Couldn't be helped. We'll just fly on from this point. Yeah, I'm about 15 or so minutes early than what I said, but hey, I made up for it a little bit. We are currently in Zibo. If you weren't here with us Friday for our 8-hour stream, let me explain why Sun Country is sitting in a Legion spot. Many worldwide may not know there is a pending, I guess you'd call it merger, between Sun Country, well, Allegiant, and Sun Country. And when they come together, that's going to be a pretty big low-cost carrier. Be interesting to see all the nuances, paint schemes, and all of that come out. So that's what's behind Sun Country sitting there. That and the fact, hey, morning, welcome. That and the fact there are no Allegiant paint schemes that I can find for the Zibo. Oh well, yeah, they do fly the Max, so I kind of get it. Now there are Max 737s, but I don't know of any yet. So I know of some in development, but I do not know of any as of yet. So anyway, so that's why we see what we see. Oh, yeah, we're not in the cockpit. That's why we didn't hear it. I'm like, why didn't we hear him say he was done? Anyway, so we're on the deck here where we left off, MidAmerica Airport, where I used to work a couple of years ago. And we're flying to Fort Lauderdale. You know, I'm tired of this up and down temperature. Let's just go to where it's up. Fort Lauderdale. Head for the beach. Heading for the beach, baby. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be Vegas, isn't it? Anyway, well, that's kind of a beach, too, in a roundabout sense. But anyway, Sun Country will be, and I'm kind of curious, I really am about this merger. There's a lot about it that really intrigues me, and how things will, how Allegiant, I think, is the one doing the acquisition. So I don't know. Oh, but anyway, I hope your weekend went well. Mine was just spectacular. Grandbabies on, hang on a second, Saturday. It's a little confused. Get the reasoning here. We had an event over at my sister-in-law, well, my wife's sister's house, my sister-in-law. They were celebrating the Chinese New Year, cooking, all that stuff. Sorry, I have a hard time with that. But anyway, but that's fun. You know, it's great. It's a family gathering. That's cool. The two grandbabies from the other side of town of St. Louis were there, plus the one we see all the time, and would it be a grand niece? Anyway, another one of the youngins was there as well. So it was kind of neat to see them all there and everyone doing what everyone does at family gatherings. So that was cool. Now, what made it confusing for me is the two grandkids that we don't get to see much from the other side of St. Louis stayed the night with us. And that's why I was confused. I was trying to make sure I got the right days because they were here through the night. So that was kind of cool having them here. One bossing, well, they both were bossing me around. So, you know, hey, what do you expect? They're grandkids. So, I hope you all had a great one as well. And then we wake up this morning to temperatures at or slightly below freezing, raining, and wondering, is it frozen? Which we knew the roads most likely, unless we had some really heavy cold rain last night, most likely wouldn't be to the freezing temperature just yet. So, with all of that said, let's crawl up in this plane and get to work. We're headed to Fort Lauderdale. So, get your ticket, get ready to go. All right, real quick brief on this one. Yeah, we're ready to go there. We're not anywhere else in the plane, so hang on. All right, there's Sim Toolkit, and that is one step I'm going to do here in a moment. Get online with VATSIM. Now, I am going to tattle on myself. If you want to see a horrible approach, a what not to do, check out my last stream, about the last 15 minutes or so of it. Yeah, we somehow lost voice, lost a lot of weird things happened. I got distracted. We had to do a horrible go around out of Charlotte, come back and hand fly the plane in low instrument conditions. You want to watch it, it's out there on YouTube. And if you're curious how to get to YouTube or to our channel, here you go. So, and that now, for those on YouTube listening to me right now, we're live on Twitch. So feel free if you're able. Now, I know time zones and I know they may or may not be conducive for you. But if you're able and you want to participate in the live airing, by all means, we welcome you aboard. But for those who can't come live or like to repeat what just happened, there's a link for you right there, our YouTube channel. We put the good, the bad, and the, oh my God, super ugly stuff. But one grace note to inform you all of, that flight got approved. Not sure how, but thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. Yeah, there's a whole lot that went wrong in there, and a couple things I'm still scratching my head at. Because overall, for hand flying an aircraft in a flight sim, I thought that went pretty good. There was one part, I don't know how we got to where we got in it, but we got back on track with the runway. Anyway, you just have to watch it. All right, today's flight, hopefully not as sinister. 29,800 pounds of payload. We are going to load 20,100 pounds of fuel. Oh, wait, it's already loaded. 149 people, and there's the route to Fort Lauderdale, the Tiki 3 arrival. 37,000 feet, 35 on the cost index. Just a wonderful flight. All right, now, the weather you see here is not the weather we're departing with. We're about 4 or 5 hours back when the real flight departed for Fort Lauderdale. So, but I'm going to guess that overcast 700 is probably pretty close. That temperature might have been closer to 0. And we had 10-mile visibility. Visibility was never an issue this morning, but the ceiling could have been. Out in Fort Lauderdale, let's see. Oh, this is just unacceptable weather out there. Come on, really? Wind of 070 to 11 knots. a few clouds at 2,500 feet and it's almost 80 degrees. Oh, this is just totally unacceptable. We're going to have to cancel the flight. I think the airplane might melt. No. No, this is pretty good. We got a good, and we expect you're going to Florida, South Florida. Come on, not South Beach, but South Florida. So we got a good flight ahead of us. So with all of that said, let's get to work, get this plane in the air so we can get to the beach. That's what we're out here for. And when I say to the beach, Fort Lauderdale is really, airport is not that far from it, I have been told. All right, so one thing to note when you come into the Zibo, by the way, this is Zibo, you just go here. Well, you'll come in the main menu, click, and that'll put you here. Well, actually, then go to the triangle, and you'll have to load the flight plan, double check numbers, and then activate it. Once activated, it's automatic. For the most part, 2 steps you have to do. Activate, and as the cheat sheet says, set the no smoking switch to on or auto to get the people to board. Pretty tough, huh? Everything else, from fuel to baggage to the jetway even, doors opening, closing, that's all done through this airside services module. Now, Zibo is also X-Plane 12 4.0 compatible. What does that mean to some of y'all? Basically, it means the CPDLC that the X-Plane enhanced capabilities to the aircraft of Laminar are here with Zibo. I just didn't load the plugins and all to be able to do it because, let's be honest, the US VATSIM controllers just will not go to it. All right, so let's get up here, get caught up real quick. Okay, our batteries are obviously on because we have this. We're also on ground power, so again, we're pretty far ahead. Cabin utility, IFE, in-flight entertainment, and passenger seat on. You all thought that meant in-flight emergency. Yeah, I for a long time thought that too, but that don't make sense. All right, and we are ready for the alignment to start. So let's get up here, do a couple things real quick. Noises people like. One of the quietest, should never be that quiet. This is so deadly. Anyway, check these. ELT's guarded, 3 green, guarded on the packs. Oxygen, EECs are on. Service center phone dome, good. Go to align. Align. Once we show align, go to nav. 7 minutes to go. If you don't, well, we'll show it here in a second, but let's finish up here. Coming down, fuel pumps are off, electrics are set. Okay, window heat on, probe heat off, anti-ice off, electric pumps off, engine pumps in the on position, but for all intrinsic purposes, they are off because the engines are off. Okay, coming down, looking at all the air conditioning, looks good, lights look good. Okay. The all fun, enter IRS position. Here it lies so. Okay, Kilo, Bravo, Lima, Victor, click. want to check one thing. Bear with me. I don't think they have incorporated, oops, cancel, coordinates yet at this airport for the gates. They have not, unless they have not. Okay. So we go with whatever the GPS is for today. And out of habit, I put the stuff in. Flight number AA Y 517. Let's request a flight plan. That will probably disappear, by the way. I just realized what I did. Load. Activate. Execute. Clear, clear. All right, and I'm going to go ahead, do a route copy, and clear. You're all going, you haven't even checked the route. How do you know it's even right? Pretty sure it is. In the real world, heck yeah. I don't want to be ending up in Poughkeepsie, New York in 10 feet of snow. Okay, 9.5 feet. Whatever. All right, so our departure. I don't think we have one for this flight, do we? We do not. We are planning, let's see what the weather is. Currently, winds are 100, so yeah, 14. Okay, let me try something here.
$2,500, $1,000, $500, $400, $300, minimum $200, $100, $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, retard, retard.
Bad attitude. Guess. Uh-oh. What's up, bad attitude? I gotta guess what? All right, so we are gonna go off the 14s. How about that? 14 left. All right, continuing on here real quick, back to route. Okay, let's go to the departure arrival. We're going to be doing the Tiki 3. Let's see, we're waiting for bad attitude to type here. He says, guess what? I have a Wing McDo. Ooh, look at you. Very cool. So now you can fly 737s with a McDo instead of just the MD-11. All right, we'll come in. We could come in. Where's seat terminal? All right, hang on a second. I've got to look ahead. See, oh wow, we want to come in 10 left. We'll be up there. Terminal 1 is where we'll head to. Very cool, Mr. Bad Attitude. We sure appreciate that news. Wow. Okay, Tiki 3 to Zeppelin. approach available. They got us going to 10 right. Why? 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 To make it just a long taxi? Oh, hang on. I can change. Hang on. I believe I can change it. No, I can't. Okay, so we'll leave it as is. Oh. All right, so we'll go Holland to War, and we'll get to that here in a minute. Oh, you're going to get the Wing FMC. I think you ought to just stream with the McDo and really freak people out. What are you really flying? All right, we're going ILS 10 left. And we're doing the Tiki. What are we doing the Tiki from? Oh, Tiki's from Zeppelin. Oh. Well, if Holland's available, we'll take it off 10 left. Yeah. All right, let's go back and do a quick rundown here to Zeppelin, Issy. Let me just make sure these are right with, where in the heck are we coming in at? There we are. Isley, Dofi, Clio, Fedar, Figna, Jasbo, Dana, and Peacock. Tiki, Banty, Hees, and Holland. Where the heck is Holland? There's Holland. And then in for the ILS. Holland in. Okay. GAMVE, Warrior, Noav, and Packy. Martz. Where's Martz? That's not what I'm showing. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. I'm looking at an alternate missed approach, not the actual. They tricked me again. All right, and that looks good. All right, back to route. We'll do the performance. Oh, you know what? Let's get the APU running. We're a little behind schedule here. Hang on. That never happens with a Legion, by the way. Never happens on a Legion. All right, here come the peeps. APU still firing up. Once this blue light lights, we'll then get the generators. Will be on board APU gen and APU bleed. All right, let's get to the part where we need to be. All right, request. Load. No, they're not. You haven't closed the door yet. Sorry, I really have. I'm also sporting a cold and tired, so that's also part of the delay. So bear with me as I get through it. All right, we're showing that our reserve today will be six.
Welcome aboard. As you find your seat, please stow your larger carry-on luggage in the overhead bin and place any smaller items under the seat in front of you. We suggest stowing your rollerboards on this aircraft with the handle in first, wheels out. Let a flight attendant know if you need any help. On this flight, we offer personal device entertainment, one of United's private screening options. The headset, just let a flight attendant know. We'd be happy to provide one. You may use your small, lightweight devices such as mobile phones, tablets,
Oh, I love it. No, I'm listening to the flight attendant. You all are too. And getting a good laugh. That doesn't happen on Allegiant, what she's saying. But of course, it's a Sun Country colored aircraft, so. All right. 8 cars is running. Okay, let's get our N1 limits. Takeoff 56, takeoff 56. And we're gonna climb 2 out of here. All right. Grab my CG, go to the next page. Runway wind is 110. 7. Slope. No slope. I didn't think there was one. And 139 for the heading, and that all looks good. We're gonna have a wet runway. Let's redo the numbers. All right, there we go. Oh, we need flaps. That's why we didn't get numbers. All right, we're gonna go with 1, 4, 5. And these are SimBrief generated numbers to allow for a better climb. Is what they claim. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, my nose. My nose definitely does not know today. All right, we're just about ready to go. Flight director's on. Auto throttle stays off. Reset. We're going 162, 139, 44. We're gonna go 5,000. AAY, we're gonna go ahead. AAY, boop, 7, B7, tree 8. All right, we're gonna squawk 1755. Oh, Jack Center will have us too for a little bit. Okay. Radio altimeter get set. Alright, 3 green, lever down. Alright, and looking down, speed brakes down, flaps show up, and 0. Good. Thrust levers. Okay. And parking brakes set, and engines are in cutoff. Yaw damper can now be turned on. There we go. Alright, as I say, why do I still show a GPU? Alright, we're about ready to go.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Perfect timing. Jetway's pulled away. Guess what? I think it's time to fly.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, y'all ready to do some flying? Let's see what this Zibo has under the hood.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Folks, very pleasant good morning from the flight deck. Currently getting ready to button the ship up and get on our way here. United.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Flight attendants in the back are permanently here for your safety. If you can comply with all their safety instructions, we'd greatly appreciate it. Looking like smooth sailing, but remember when that fasten seatbelt sign is on, stay in your seats with those seatbelts comfortably fastened. Again, thank you so much for your company and business. We'll be on our way here momentarily. Again, welcome aboard.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines. Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, we got both engines spooled up or spooling up. And squawk code entered. We're ready to get this show on the road. Oh, we have fuel in the center. How about that?
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Alright, Better Pushback is a free utility I highly recommend everyone getting. It allows you to turn the airplane, alright, and in tighter areas and allows you to set that path. So check it out. It's a really good plug-in. And like I said, it's free. Alright, let's continue. Flaps 5. Okay, no warnings. Alright, we're gonna go with engine and wing anti-ice for this departure. Okay, we're on the airplane's generators. Okay, let's get down here. Set auto reject and VFR. We may not get that. We may get that. And we're ready to taxi. Lower cam, not yet. One last step. This way I don't have to do it out there. Okay, we're ready to go. Cabin ready. Let's get on CTAF. 128 25. MidAmerica Common Traffic Allegiant 517 taxiing to 14 left for takeoff. Okay, this will be the only stream today because of all that was going on earlier. Just no way to put a second one in. And the fact I'm not feeling all that great. Tomorrow we're gonna try. Right now, I'll be a little later tonight when I get a better read on how I feel. Sorry about that. But we are planning a Clipper flight tomorrow. So hopefully that'll go through. But I hope you enjoy. We got about a 2-hour or so in-flight time to Fort Lauderdale, so hopefully y'all will get a good get to enjoy. And then, like I said, tomorrow we have Clipper. And if you're not familiar with the term, it is Pan Am. Alright, we're about to the end. Let's do our final checks. Radar on. Alright, St. Louis, MidAmerica traffic, Allegiant 517 departing 14 left. Okay, 100, the hand is off the throttle.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Oh.
$1,000. $1,000 to go.
Hey, Forza HSV, welcome in. Hello, first time chatter. Start turning lights off.
Until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
All right, we're 5 minutes from brake release on the runway, and we are through 11,700. Headed for flight level 370. Hope y'all enjoy the flight. You know what? Let me put that up there, giving us an idea how far away we are. And I hope y'all enjoy the ride. We are about to cross Centralia, ENL. Yeah, I live out here, so I'm very familiar with a lot of what goes on here. A lot of the routing, a lot of things out here. Not so familiar with how it's actually flown, other than what I watch the real world do, but it is kind of fun out here. Again, I hope y'all had a fantastic weekend and a good work week or week ahead. All right, we just crossed Centralia, now turning on course to head over to Evansville as we get altitude here to punch through the weather that's out here. Anyway, again, hope y'all have had a fantastic day. Sorry for the very lengthy delay, but hey, we're flying now. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get a little early jump on it at about 10 o'clock Central U.S. time. That equates out to about 1600 Z. So we'll see. We're hoping. Let's just put it that way. We're hoping. All right, let's just punch on up to our cruise altitude now. Enjoy the ride. Any questions, comments? Love to hear from you, either in the chat here on Twitch or in the comments on YouTube. By the way, if you are new to the Twitch stream, Hey, we'd love for you to hit that follow button. It's free. It just costs you an email letting you know when we go live if you have notifications set to notify. If you're on YouTube, you can click the subscribe button and it does basically the same thing. Only difference is it gives you an email when a video is posted. Also at YouTube, you can give us thumbs up and hey, we'd love to have your comments, what you think. So anyway, we're on our way and the radar looks clear. Transition altitude just crossed and off we go. Yep, still here with y'all. All right, now I'm kind of curious. What is our winds? $298 at 69. Okay. Got a good push. All right, so we've got a 304-degree wind at 74 right now. Wow, giving us a good push. We're direct in Nashville, and it looks like Memphis went offline. Oh well, their loss. But anyway, we're on our way. Looks like about an hour and a half or so we'll be in the area of Fort Lauderdale and the beaches. I know many have had a pretty rough winter, especially here of late, and the beach sounds like a good place to be. So that's where we're headed. All right, folks, back with you. Just checking sound levels and all, seeing how that's going. Hey, hope y'all are having a great day. And as a user just found out, I don't add you to Discord. I just give you the link. We'll look at you when you make your approach to want to join the Discord channel. So anyway, hope y'all enjoy the flight. Sorry about that. Had to use the laboratory, and not the laboratory, the laboratory. And let's see, where are we in flight? Oh, we're at cruise. We'll be nice. Now, again, we are Allegiant 517. Why we're using Allegiant and a Sun Country aircraft. Those that follow aviation may have a little bit of an inkling. There is a merger being talked between the two. And where it's going to end up, nobody knows but those two, but I'm looking forward to it. So, that is why we're in Sun Country's colors. That and the fact I couldn't find an Allegiant 737 for the Zibo or the Level Up. So we'll see how that transpires down the road here. Clouds are looking kind of weird. Oh, we got traffic up ahead. Hang on, they're at 1,000 feet from us. That isn't helping. Never mind. Let me go to the old-fashioned VATSIM. Oh boy. Looks like potentially a Delta flight, which is cool. And they are headed to Tulum. I don't know where Tulum is other than down in Mexico. So, hey, enjoy your flight. Got a couple more, well, one on the ground or climbing, one of the two. The other way above us, so. Well, not way, a couple of 1,000 feet. I'm kind of shocked they're not showing up here, though. That's okay. Well, you know what? There's a way to do it. I think. They don't have that switch, so. All right, and we just had it scroll by here and show up a couple times here. The verse of the day comes from YouVersion. If you're not familiar with it, check it out online. It's a really good Bible app, and really has some dynamite plans if you're looking to try to, read the Bible, keep in certain, themes of the Bible and all, or just read it outright day for day. There are plans available for that. Well, every day they also put a verse of the day out. I think I really like this one. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. We've all seen this in practice. When you look at, just go back to World War II, the way the enemy treated our prisoners versus the treatment we usually give. Now, I'm not going to say there's some rogue stuff that goes on within our own ranks, but in general, we overcome evil by doing good, by being kind, by being just good-natured people. Yes, we have a job. Yes, but we don't let a bad situation, an evil situation, overtake us. A lot of times, a lot of people turn it around and do something good out of it. So it's a really, something to really keep in the back of our minds. That Romans 12:21, Paul taught us a lot of how to live a Christian life. And folks, it's not as easy as people think. I mean, ultimately, to be justified is very simple. All we got to do is profess publicly our belief that, one, God is real. Two, Jesus Christ was his son, and he died for our sins on that cross, a criminal's death, but rose from the dead 3 days later. That's coming up, folks, Resurrection Sunday in a few weeks. So that's the first step. But then, folks, it gets harder. The enemy, Satan, then begins his assault on us. Starts nice and easy, throwing some bones here and there, an apple here. Hey, God didn't say you would die, would you? And, we get tempted just like everyone else. So to overcome evil with good is sometimes extremely difficult. How about this one? Forgiving someone who has really wronged you or just wronged you. A lot of people say, well, that's just, allowing it. No, it's giving it over to God to deal with, however God wants to deal with it. If they want to open up the earth, swallow them up and take them out, or deal with them in God's way. Usually it's the latter. I haven't heard of that case in several thousand years, where the earth opens up and swallows a clan of people. So, but our job is to overcome. We're not to be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Find the good somewhere in it. There is, folks. There really is. And I hope my unscripted relaying of this verse finds its way into your heart and tries to help you find some good when evil comes your way. Oh, I do have a funny story. I at least find it funny. Whether you all will or not's another story. Looking at the flight schedule today, out of here, out of the old airport I used to work at, I saw the Punta Gorda flight. I saw the current flight. I saw a flight out of Tampa, and I saw a flight for, and this is the one that caught me off guard. Russellville, Alabama. I've never heard of this place. And it had an Allegiant flight number. Scrolled a little further down, it finally made sense, but until I did that, Russellville, if I got the name of the town right, is actually south of Florence. Now, those familiar with the state of Alabama, yeah, you're about to go, what is, first off, what is an Allegiant aircraft doing there? Maybe a new stop, maybe a new flight, maybe, who knows? Little digging finds it's a helipad. I'm going, since when can Airbuses vertical land? What it ended up being, Gulf Shores. Now, those familiar with Alabama are going to go, what? Yeah, Florence is at the north end of Alabama, and that's what, 300-400 miles down to Mobile and further south to Gulf Shores. I have no idea what in the world was going on with that. And I'm not going to speculate, but I just sat back and went, and then it turned out it was the same flight number to Gulf Shores. So I guess they're going to stop at this helipad somehow, some way. That's a 5,000 foot helipad. And then continue on. I don't. So my guess, I don't even want to know. Aliens. Yep, that's it. Aliens. So, but yeah, it was. You look it up on. Well, I don't even know if it'll still be on FlightAware, but I just went, this is bizarre. Now the airport that. Well, no, there was no airport. It was actually a different code for an airport nearby. So I think you're right there, desktop. Aliens. I think you got it, hit it right on the nail. Exactly. Things that make you go, So, hey, hope you're having a great day there, sir. Welcome in as we got traffic. 40, 50, 60 miles ahead of us. 100 feet below us. You're chilling. We'll turn the heat up. Yeah, we're actually cooled off here from our 60s and 70s just 2 or 3 days ago. Only to be back in the 60s tomorrow. Oh, I see you calmed down. You forgot the first L in LOL. Hola. Olaf. Olaf is here. But no, it was in the 60s and 70s most of last week. Saturday, we started down this little bump in the road, or dip in the road. Let's put it that way. A bump would be temperatures up. And tomorrow we're back in the 60s. Hence why we're having and not feeling all that great. But that's a good reason why I took this week off, to just recoup and get ready to embrace driving locally again. You know, it'll be fun. It really will. Be able to sit down, relax, drive, and I'd say see the sights, but you know. So we are headed to the beach, Fort Lauderdale, which actually is only about from what I've been told, about a mile or two from there. Okay, traffic is starting to maybe show up here, so let's do this. No, we're not seeing them. We shouldn't. They're at about 60 miles ahead of us. Let's see. I know what we could do. Let's see who they are. Oh, here we go. Southwest 4812. See if our contrail shows up way. Oh, he just did a massive turn. He cut me off. Nope, I don't see us out. Oh, yes, I do. Wait a minute. Maybe that was... Yeah, there. There she blows. There she goes. That should be us way over there. Whoops. He's over there somewhere. I don't see him. That's funny, we could see our contrail, but not theirs. Huh. How does that work? Oh, it's Southwest. Disregard. Southwest has that new technology that cancels out any contrails. Yeah, just kidding. I don't know why it does that. That's interesting. That or he hit the turbo button and is out of range. Holy mackerel, we got a whole bunch coming into range. Let's see if we can't see them. It's one thing I like about ABC. There's Southwest. What else? Oh, here's one close by. DLH 8359. I don't know where or what it's doing. There's some contrails though up ahead. Maybe ours? Maybe theirs? Who knows? What else do we have close by? Delta? Maybe they're headed to Atlanta. I didn't think to look. Interesting. Yep, they're showing up. Oh, they're pushing off east of us, so maybe they're headed to Hotlanta. Well, the Lufthansa that we saw is headed to Munich. One of them was FedEx. It's headed to Atlanta. And I have no idea. Oh, there's the other one. A Delta flight. I don't think that's not accounting for everybody. Oh, there's the other one. Southwest is headed to Mickey World, Orlando. So we may pick up quite a few. LGC. Where's LGC? I used to know. In between Montgomery and Hotlanta. So, yeah, we're gonna stay east of the gaggle, all around Hotlanta. Man, a lot of them are at our flight level now. There's one supposedly 35,000 feet or thereabouts. Okay, that's southwest. Okay, there. Oh, there's the other one. No, he's way too low. Yeah, a lot of these are sitting on the deck in Atlanta, so. All right, so we had a little fun there around Atlanta, headed down towards the Montgomery area. From LGC, we head to the arrival, believe it or not, for Fort Lauderdale, which starts at the north end of the state and goes all the way down to the south end. Unbelievable how far these standard terminal arrival routes are. But I guess they need it to funnel the traffic that hits Miami and all points south of there. It's not like a couple airplanes go to Florida in the real world. Couple hundred. But again, Fort Lauderdale is our destination in about 55 minutes or so. So I hope y'all can just sit back, relax, try to calm down, and enjoy the flight to Fort Lauderdale, to the beaches of Fort Lauderdale. Is it Hollywood? Oh, hang on, let's see. Give you the full name of this airport. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. Maybe we'll see an actor or two. Oh wait, wrong Hollywood. All right, we're about 112-ish miles out of Zeppelin as we begin to make our way to the Tiki 3 arrival to Fort Lauderdale. Like I said, it starts at the top of the state, good 300-400 miles down to the bottom. Boy, it's one of the longer ones that I know of. Not to say I'm sure there are some much longer than this. Somewhere out there is a plane at our flight level. But I think they're headed to Tampa. Why Tampa? Who knows? I know what I need to do. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. Where is Discord? There it is. Let me see what kind of events are in store for us this week. There's what I'm looking for. All right. Ooh. I'm reading, what are they called? Virtual USA Flying Club. It's general aviation. And the Tahoe 200 is about to be revisited tomorrow. So the individual behind it says it's approximately 50 nautical miles to fly in a circle. So let's do it 4 times and make it 200 miles around the lake. Similar to many NASCAR races. Yeah, let's do it in a Piper Cub. Problem is, the NASCAR race will have finished, the cars packed up and out of the racing area before I get done with the first lap. Oh man, that was good. Ooh, what's this? Wow. All right. Well, doesn't appear to be any GA things I can get into. All right, let's check one other source. Wow. All right. Always fun to see if there's any GA events we can try and jump into and have a good time with. Oh, somebody's cutting us off again, I see. Who is that? Oh, they're just flying east to west. Okay. We'll allow it this time. No, actually, they may be trying to cut us off. Well, they tried. Went a little wider. Actually, they're probably heading for a different arrival fix. They're going to the big airport, Miami. We're going to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, believe it or not, Zeppelin is the start of Jacksonville's airspace. Wow. Tiki 3 also starts there.
American 1844, good day.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 517 with you, flight level 370.
Allegiant 517, Jacksonville Center, welcome. And Allegiant 517, ident, please.
Allegiant 517, identing.
Allegiant 517, thanks. Got your radar contact just northeast of the Pecan VOR. Welcome.
Okay. If you say so. I know Zeppelin. And the Tiki Tree arrival. I gotta look at that. You know what? Let's just all of us look at it. All right, so here's our arrival for today. You can see all that's pretty much on my TCAS, or has been. I know right now it's covered up. So let's look at that Tiki 3. We're way up here. So we're coming in, Isley, Doffy, Clio, Fetter. The big thing we'll be trying to do is we'll start a descent most likely between Fetter and Figna, headed on down to 7,000 feet per the constraints along the way. Then it's 5,000, or then it's down to 5, and then in for our ILS approach.
346, that's fine. Let me know when you're back, please.
That's 346, we're putting her back.
I killed the music to make it easier for me to hear them. We had comm issues last flight that started the spiral. And yeah, it was. What a doozy. Check it out on YouTube, at my YouTube channel.
American 1177, thanks. Got your radar contact southwest of the Pecan VOR.
Pecan. All right, there we go, making the turn to ILC.
335 Lima Papa, I see you're on the ground at Charleston now. How do you hear?
And the clouds are a little better now as we venture into Florida. Boy, it's like a... Ooh, there's one I haven't seen in a while. ATA. Wow. Excuse me, let's check out Fort Lauderdale weather. 040 Florida. 04014 gusts to 20. Keep those toupees secure. Scattered 2200. Temperature, oh my gosh, it's cold, 26 degrees. Oh, wait, that's Celsius. Oh, silly me.
Southwest 4812, descend via the Grinch 5 arrival, Orlando's landing north, altimeter 3015.
That would be a reason to call it the
Orlando
Grinch.
landing north 3015, Southwest 4812.
Arrivals expect ILS 10 left and or 10 right.
Good afternoon, or is it evening now? Southwest 7623, flight level 2900. Southwest 7623, Jacksonville Center. It's afternoon for me, so either one works. Honestly, I'm on the West Coast now, but welcome. Is it okay if we step away for 3 minutes? Southwest 7623.
No.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Let me know when you're back. Roger. Report back. Thank you. American 1586, Jack Center. Hello again. You're cleared to Charlotte International Airport by the Swamp Box 3 departure. Philly transition. Then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 200. 1 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 3262. And since you're using the text, all I need for the readback is squawk code.
Huh. I thought something came out about that. Oh, well. Gonna leave that where it's at. Not gonna stir trouble up.
And American 1586 readback correct, and whenever you're ready for a taxi, let me know. It'll be either runway 33 or runway 3 for departure. The altimeter at Charleston 3032.
Okay, so we are now in Florida, and hang on, the missus is sending pictures. Hang on, gotta look. Ooh, what's that? A gecko? No, a lizard. Very pretty.
86 sounds good. You can expect it.
There be lizards. But anyway, hey, we're headed to Fort Lauderdale. Should be there 40 minutes or so.
November 2402 Kilo, Jack Center, welcome.
Then I'm going to be taking a break, and we'll see if I'm up to it. Maybe a later flight today or tonight. We'll see. It all depends how I feel. A lot of story there. I'm just not getting into it. But anyway.
337 Bravo, Jacksonville Center, hello. You're cleared to the Juliet Zulu India Airport via radar vectors Charleston Vortec. That is filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 6,000 in 10 minutes. Departure is with me. Squawk 5574. Alright, clear to Juliet Zulu India.
By the way, hey, if you're up for it, find a plane, park it in Orlando or Sanford or Tampa or Daytona, and head south to Fort Lauderdale so we can overload it. Love to see it. Nah, be nice. But yeah, you got controllers all the way down as of this moment. And if you want to go to Cuba, they're up too.
November 337 Bravo, just to verify, are you RNAV capable or VOR only? We are RNAV capable. 337 Bravo. Okay, awesome, thanks. Yeah, I did the weird thing with that new version of the flight plan filer where it put your equipment code as no navigation, so I had to fix that.
And again, to
Jackson Center Series November 5615 Whiskey above to Ocean North South next to South Carolina request IFR to Boca. November 1615 Whiskey, Jacksonville Center, hello, squawk 1522.
Where the heck is Boca?
Squawk 1522, November 5 Sapphire Whiskey.
Besides Floridia.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 337, now passing through 10,000.
Delta 337, Jack Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
360, Delta 337.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 7623 is back with you. Southwest 7623, welcome back.
Delta 346, we're back.
Delta 346, welcome back. Descend and maintain, flight level 350.
350, Delta 346.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 7623, requesting direct to Oral. Southwest 7623, you're still technically in Miami's airspace for another couple miles, so I'm unable to give you the direct, since you're that close to the border, it wouldn't, by the time I got the approval from Miami, you'd already basically be there. Alright, roger. And November 37 Bravo, advise when you're ready for taxi, it'll be runway 36 for departure.
Just gonna call you. We have the weather here. We're ready for taxi for 37 Bravo.
Tower 37 Bravo, roger, sounds good. Runway 36, taxi via Bravo.
36 via Bravo, 37 Bravo.
It's getting a little busy here.
JetBlue 1530, turn right, heading of 060, and then on the rollout airport will be your 1 o'clock for 10 miles, report in sight.
Right, 060, report in sight, JetBlue 1530.
Skyhawk 2475 Lima, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Maintain VFR, the local altimeter 3015.
Lima, level 8,500 VFR to Cross City.
November 7 Lima, 75 Lima, Jacksonville Center, roger. Maintain VFR, proceed on course, altimeter 3015.
3015, thank you, maintain VFR, Skyhawk 75 Lima. JetBlue 1530, we got a field in sight. It's just a bit off to our right. I don't think I can make that turn.
JetBlue 1530, roger. Yeah, sorry about that. I was kind of took you through there. Go ahead and make a left turn. Left turn heading 230. Just to maintain 2000.
Down to 2000, left 230, JetBlue 1530.
Yeah, I'll just kind of teardrop you back around.
Roger, thanks.
It looks like Miami Center is working to put a ATIS together for Fort Lauderdale. All right, yeah, no, I've been a little quiet here, kind of letting ATC, because, you know, it is a little overwhelming sometimes, but we're continuing. We got about 200 miles till top of descent, unless told earlier. So, for now, I think I'll go ahead and let another song or two run. If it gets too hard to hear them, I can always stop them.
Jacksonville Center, Walker 47 Jacksonville is ready for taxi.
Oh, excuse me.
Walker 47, roger. Runway 8, taxi via Romeo November Lima.
Runway 8 via Romeo November Lima, Walker 47.
Check center, Skymaster 37 Bravo, short of 36, ready to go.
Skymaster 37 Bravo, roger, on departure, fly runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 36, clear for takeoff, Skymaster 37 Bravo.
All right, looks like about 35-ish minutes into Fort Lauderdale.
JetBlue 1530, turn left, heading 130.
Left 130, JetBlue, left 1530.
So if you have or want to put a particular...
Or 10 o'clock for about 13 miles.
Roger.
So if you would like to put a prediction in for what you think the landing will be like, hopefully better than into Charlotte a day or two ago, exclamation mark the word predict, space, and a negative number.
American 922, contact Miami 132.2. Have a good one.
Over to Miami. Appreciate the ATC. Have a blessed rest of your day. See ya.
See ya. Jacksonville Center, American Airlines 1177. I was on the phone just making sure I didn't miss a frequency handoff. American 1177, thanks for checking. Yeah, negative. You're good to go. You've still got about, like, I'd say 30 or 40 miles before I look for a handoff for you. Roger that, and you're welcome. American Airlines 1177. JetBlue 1530 fighting 100.
100, JetBlue 1530.
And just let me know whenever you get the field in sight.
Roger.
Ever 337 Bravo, radar contacts, altitude.
2,600, 37 Bravo.
37 Bravo, thanks. Turn left direct Charleston, climb maintain 6,000.
Left direct Charleston, climb at 86,000. Skymaster 37 Bravo.
Southwest 4812, contact Orlando Bridge 124.8. Have a good one.
JetBlue 1530, at the field in sight.
JetBlue 1530, thanks. Clear for the visual approach, runway 8.
Clear visual approach, runway 8, JetBlue 1530.
Jack Center, hello. Diamond 335 Lima Papa 1000. Looks to pick up clearance side far to Charleston.
Diamond 335 Lima Papa, Jacksonville Center, hello. Maintain VFR for now, squawk 4201 and ident.
VFR for now, 4201 ident 335 Lima Papa.
5 Lima Papa radar contact northeast of Grand Strand VOR. You're clear to the Charleston Airport via direct Grand Strand. Climb and maintain 8,000.
Clear to the Charleston International Airport, direct grandstand, climb maintain 8,000, 5 Lima Papa.
Walker 47 on departure, fly runway heading, runway 8 clear for takeoff.
Runway 8 clear for takeoff, flying runway heading, Walker 47.
JetBlue 1530, runway 8, you are clear to land, 1 departure prior to your arrival.
Clear runway 8, JetBlue 1530.
Delta 424, ready for copy clearance to Orlando.
Delta 424, Jacksonville Center, hello, my ground controller just came online there, you can contact him on 121.9.
121.9, thank you.
A lot going on here in Jacksonville.
American 1586, roger, runway 33, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
Delta 346, how far away from Admin approach?
Delta 346, it'll be just a few minutes here, and then I'll be able to hand you over. Break Southwest 7623, cross Pogie at maintain 13,000. Jax altimeter 3022, expect runway 8. Southwest 7623, cross Pogie and maintain 13,000, altimeter 3022. Okay. And Delta 346, descend and maintain level 310.
Miami Center, Southwest 7623, request American Bass.
Southwest 7623, are you flying the arrival or are you just direct to the airport right now?
Flying arrival, Southwest 7623.
Alright, 7623 sounds good. You proceed direct Bass, descend and maintain 13,000.
Proceed Bass, descend and maintain 13,000, Southwest 7623.
Delta 346, Atlanta approach is actually closing, looks like, so you can descend and maintain flight level 310, and then monitor advisory frequency, radar services terminated, have a good one.
Delta 346, 310, heading to advisory.
Jackson, good afternoon, flare 24, flight level 350.
FLE 2401, what's that call sign one more time, sorry?
Flare.
Flare 2401, Jack Center, welcome.
Jackson, good day, Delta 2460, 360 Austin.
Delta 2460, Jacksonville Center, hello, ident.
Jack Center, good afternoon, Tanker 12, Tango Kilo Romeo 12 at Lake City, looking for IFR.
Delta 2460, radar contact, thanks. Tanker 12, Jacksonville, hello. You're cleared to the Lake City Airport via radar vectors Doffy, Venice file. On departure, maintain 2,000. Expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 3432, hold for release.
JetBlue 1530 going around, we got an aircraft on the runway, we're making an immediate right turn now.
Oh, yep, JetBlue 1530, apologies about that, sorry. You can gotta make a right turn heading of 170.
Right 170, JetBlue 1530.
Yeah, apologies. I thought he would get off beforehand, and then, yeah, I'm trying to make... Sorry about that. There's a lot of stuff happening right now.
Yeah, no worries, you're good.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Legion 2605, flight level 350, crest our recording.
Legion 2605, Jacksonville Center, hello, radar contact, standby. Walker 47, Jax, radar contact, proceed direct, Harry, climb and maintain, flight level 300.
Direct Harry and climb and maintain, flight level 300, Walker 47.
And Jack Center, Tanker 12, copy the clearance, cleared as file 3432, we're number 1 at Lake City, ready for departure.
Tanker 12, roger, you're released for departure, fly runway heading, clearance void if not off in 5 minutes, monitor advisory frequencies, call me airborne.
Release for departure, frequency change approved, Tanker 12.
And JetBlue 1530, turn right heading 250.
250, JetBlue 1530. Jacksonville Center, November 240, Kilo Light, step away for 10-15 minutes.
Number 2402 Kilo, that's approved, 11 in your back.
Roger, low fast.
Legion 2605, you said you wanted direct at Corey?
Hey, where's your waypoint we crossed over?
Oh, okay, roger, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. Always fun to listen in.
American 1586, roger, sorry about the delay there. Runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Jacksonville Center, American 2718, on the ground at Charleston, IFR to Miami.
2718 Jacksonville, hello. I've got no flight plan on file for you if you want to just check and refile, please.
Sure, give us 1 second, sorry.
Jack Center, Tanker 12 is 3 east of Lake City, 1,500, climbing 2, runway heading.
Tanker 12, radar contact, position as reported, thanks. Climb maintain level 240, proceed direct Doffy on course.
Direct Doffy on course up to 240, Tanker 12.
Jacksonville Center, American 2718, we just refiled.
American 2718, roger, thanks. I have the request, 1 second. Legion 517, contact Miami 132.2.
Over to Miami 132.2, Allegiant 517.
American 1177, contact Miami 132.2.
Wow, I didn't think we were there already.
American Airlines 11.
One 322.
For Amtrak 922.
Miami Center, hello, American 7747, 5000, coming via the seat.
American 7747, center radar contact, climb and maintain, follow 350.
Climb and maintain by level 350, American 7747.
JetBlue 1653, descend and maintain 3000, traffic is 1 to 2 o'clock and approximately, let's call it 7 miles north eastbound is E135 4000 joining the approach.
Confirm the 3000, traffic is inside for JetBlue 1653.
Roger.
Miami Center, American Airlines 177 with you at flight level 370 via the Frog 4 arrival.
And, okay, American 1177, Miami Center, roger.
Miami Center, Allegiant 517 with you on the Tiki 3 for Fort Lauderdale, flight level 370.
Region 517, Miami, roger, break, American 2851, descend via the coastal 3, arrival landing east, Miami altimeter is 3010.
Descend via the coastal 3 and altimeter 3010 for 2851.
Delta 1048 looking for higher.
Delta 1048, climb and maintain, follow 360.
360, Delta 1048.
All right, let's see here.
Crew 1530 departure, correction center, radar contact, climb and maintain follow 330.
Climb and maintain follow 330, nothing in the line 1530.
There's even more
1653, turn right heading 360.
going on down here in the Miami area.
68 Echo uniform contact tower 118.3.
183, 68F uniform, next help.
Range 729, expect the LS 12.
All right, 10 left is what the ATIS is saying, and
Legion 517 descend via the Tiki 3 arrival, landing east Miami. The Lauderdale altimeter is 3010.
hang on. All right, Legion 517 will descend via the Tiki 3, expecting 10 left.
And was there someone else looking for clearance at Key West?
Yeah, JetBlue 2064.
JetBlue 2064 cleared to Fort Lauderdale. As filed, climb maintain 1010,000, expect 13,000, 10 minutes after, squawk 4213, read back your squawk only.
4213, JetBlue 2064.
Read back is correct, 9er call for taxi.
Taxi instructions, runway 6, you're at Fort Myers with information, Whiskey on Blue.
JetBlue 1653, turn right 060 and set the localizer.
060 and just set localizer, JetBlue 1653. Set November 964 Bravo, my way for taxi QS.
Run 1332, cross Goosella, correction, disregard, Southwest 1798, cross Goosella, maintain 8000, Key West, altimeter is 3007.
Okay, we'll cross Goosella at 8,000, and what's the altimeter?
3007.
3007, and we'll be at 8,000 by Goosella.
Central aircraft on frequency, contact my new frequency 132.2. 132.2.
Miami Center, Delta 1379er here at Fort Myers with information. Whiskey on board, ready for taxi instructions, runway 6.
Alright, stand by 1. All aircraft stand by 1. Right, who is at Fort Myers looking for taxi?
1379er.
Till 1379, runway 6, taxi via Foxtrot.
Foxtrot to runway 6 off the 1379.
JetBlue 1653, towers 18-3.
18-3 per 7.
And aircraft call mic center, be advised, 2x5, something's blocking your mic. American 1332 to 17-2000, expect doing runway 9 approach.
17-2000, expect runway 9 approach, American 1332.
American 1844, expect the visual approach 10 left, disregard, expect the visual 10 left, maintain 5000.
Maintain 5000, street to visual 10 left, American 1844. Let's go to cockpit and 018.
All 18 heavy, roger. Are you on the ground at Key West? Okay, Key West doesn't accept PCs. Stand by for clearance, and that was it was American 2391? Alright, stand by. 964 Bravo Lima, Miami Center.
Go ahead.
Roger, the winds are 100 at 14, hold short runway 9er, landing traffic.
Hold short runway 9er for Bravo.
Please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Advisors approved, and you can call me over Nassau.
Excuse me.
Just wondering, should be expecting runway 9er into Key West for 1798?
For thank you very much.
This is Center 97, hello, 1400, coming 4000.
Southwest 2097, Miami Center, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Alright, all the way up, flight level 340, Southwest 2097.
Delta 137 here for miles ready for departure, runway 6.
Delta 1379, were you ready for departure?
Okay, affirmative.
Delta 1379, runway 6 cleared for takeoff, winds 110 at 11, gust 18.
Clear takeoff, runway 6, Delta 1379.
Room 1530, frequency change approved.
Miami Center, Amsterdam 922.
Go ahead.
Hey, we got information out. Is it possible we could take 10 right for the approach for Fort Lauderdale?
Sure, expect the ILS 10 right.
We'll go 10 right for Amsterdam 922. Appreciate you.
American 1844, descend and maintain 3000. Advise the airport in sight. It's approximately 12 o'clock in 3 miles. Alright, descend and maintain 3000. We'll call the airport in sight in American 1844. Bye.
All right, we are 140 miles out of Fort Lauderdale, making the turn to Vigna. Jasbo at or above 26, so that's why we're set for 26,000. Also 280 on the speed.
Okay, who's standing by? 2391 cleared to Miami as filed. Climb maintain 1010,000. Expect flight level 100 10 minutes after. Squawk 0031. Read back your squawk only. Read back correct. Runway 9er, call for taxi. 2851. Expect the LS runway 1 to approach.
Follow the runway heading.
2851 taken.
And expect the LS 1 to approach.
I expect 1 to approach for 2851.
Alright, 729, speed 210 knots, maintain 3000.
Degree 200 knots, 3000, American Center. Square Center, Vision Jet, November 257, Mike Charlie at 14,000.
And the aircraft calling Miami Center, say your position.
Yes, November 257, Mike Charlie. We are 17 miles north of Action.
257, Mike Charlie, Miami Center, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 250. That's going to be your final.
Up to 25, flight level 250, so make sure.
Center, JetBlue 2064, ready to taxi Key West. We're in 1332, cross, span at or above 2000, cleared RNAV runway 9 approach. Cross span at above 2000, cleared RNAV 9 approach, American 1332. Who is ready for taxi Key West? JetBlue 2064. JetBlue 2064, runway 9 taxi off. Runway 9 via Alpha 2064. 964 Bravo Lima, radar contact, south 2.
2,200.
Roger, direct Carno, climb maintain, follow 190.
Direct Carno, climb maintain 190 for November.
It's all 1379, radar contact, south 2.
905, and then 340.
4009, radar contact, south 2. 4,000 feet. It's all 1379, roger, direct Dylan, climb maintain, follow 350. Climb maintain, follow 350, direct Dylan. American 1844 has Palm Beach in sight. Roger, clear visual approach, 10 left. Clear visual 10 left, American 1844. Right, 7747, change advisory, proof. American 7747, change advisory is approved, good day.
Opportunity call. American 7747. See ya.
Miami Center, Frontier Flight 2905, flight level 340.
Frontier Flight 2905, Miami Center, see your position. Frontier Flight 2905, I just closed up that sector. Frequency change advisory is approved.
Change frequency approved. Frontier Flight 2905.
Miami departure, good afternoon, United 1418, 2000, climbing via the Flamingo departure.
United 1418, Miami Center, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 310, that'll be your fine.
Climb maintain level 310, final, United 1418.
Okay, we are descending now for 23, which is Dana, and then 12 right on down.
American 1177, Miami Center. American 1844, runway 10 left, clear to land. American 1844, runway 10 left, clear to land. 10 left, clear to land, American 1844. American 1177, Miami Center.
Go for American 1177, Miami Center.
Yep, American 1177, descend via the frogs for landing east, 5 yield center 3010.
Descend via the frogs for arrival on American Airlines 1177.
And, alright, disregard.
Roger that.
Entering 922, cross bunker at above 5, correction at 5,000, cleared ILS 10 right approach.
Cross bunker at 5,000, cleared ILS, runway 10 approach. Or 10 right approach. Amtrak 922.
Day for break, JetBlue 2064, winds 10014, runway 9er cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 9er, JetBlue 2064.
American 729, turn left, heading 150, intercept the localizer.
Left 150, intercept localizer, American 729.
Miami Center, Halifax 752, with you passing 1,300. FedEx 752, Miami Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 360. Climb flight level 360, FedEx 752. Miami, hello, Tanker 12, flight level 240. Tanker 12, Miami Center, see your position. Stand by. 140 north of Fort Myers. Tanker 12, Miami Center, roger. Delta 2897, can we step away for 4 minutes? Is requested step away. Southwest 2897. Southwest 2897, that's approved, report back. Report back 2897.
Center November 257 Mike Charlie, I apologize, we got to disconnect for a hardware issue.
Right, 729 is 5 miles from Piano, maintain 3000 till
12 approach, report established on sir. American Zibo.
And no need to report established.
10-4.
Ryan 1332, winds 10014, runway 9 clear to land.
Runway 9 clear to land, American 1332.
Triple 2064, radar contact, altitude.
1,500, triple 2064.
Roger. Stop bus 1798 to maintain 2000, expect runway 9 approach from Vantage.
Okay, we will descend down to 2,000, we'll see everything.
Hey, Morinov. Welcome above.
2000, expect RNAV 9 from Vantage.
Looks like the RNAV 9 via Vantage, from Vantage, sorry.
The 257 Mike Charlie, radar contact lost.
Approach Delta 22 out of 3900 for 5,000.
That was blocked by Tanker 12, we're destination Lake City.
Roger, you going back? You're just doing some work south of the airspace and then go back?
Yeah, that's correct. We'll be momentary cancellation of IFR once we're past Fort Myers.
Roger. American 729, towers 18-3.
Center Delta 22 out of 4,800 for 5,000.
And the aircraft calling me out of last aircraft called by center, say again?
Yes, sir. Delta 22 off of Miami, 5,000.
Delta 22, center radar contact, call maintain follow 290.
290, Delta 22.
Departure American 1342, 4,500 via American 1342, center radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 370, that'll be your final. 370, American 1342. American 2391 is ready for taxi at Key West. Roger, standby 1 op, be with you in a second. American 1844, welcome to Palm Beach, taxi parking at your discretion, this frequency, good day. By discretion, this frequency, American 1844, good day.
No, we don't have real ops, so we'll be flying in with Zibo.
18, have you changed advisors approved?
Possibly get a visual for runway 9 for Southwest 1798.
Southwest 1798. Okay, you're on the visual?
Yeah, that's possible.
Sure, advise you of the airport in sight, 11 o'clock in about 8 miles.
We're looking out for it, we'll contact you when we have it.
Exit 119, we pass NASA. American 1821, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
1379 Delta here, we're going to be disconnecting.
American 1821, Center 135.92. Delta 1472, Center 135.92. Alright, 92, Delta 1472, good night. Okay. JetBlue 2064, call maintain 1313,000.
Up to 13,000, JetBlue 2064.
1798, we have the runway. We have the airport.
Alright, clear visual approach, runway 9er.
We're clear to visual runway 9er for 1798.
Miami, good day, Delta 2460 via.
Aircraft call Miami Center, say again.
Delta 2460, level 360 to Scotty.
Level 2460, Miami, roger. Aircraft 922, runway 10 right. Continue approach.
Continue approach, 10 right, Amtrak 922.
Parking 32, right when able, parking via Alpha, this frequency good day.
Parking via Alpha, your frequency, American 1332, see ya.
Alpha 2, you ready to go? American 2391, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
American 2391, runway 10, correction, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, give way to the, actually should be no factor now. The American's behind you, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha.
Delta 2097, we're back.
Roger. Southwest 2447, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
All right, I know I've been a little on the quiet side, letting all of this sink in and listening for myself. We should.
24, level 24.
November 5615 Whiskey, Miami Center, safe position. Oh, 5615 Whiskey, Miami Center, I see you now. Maintain 240. Air 952, correction 922, contact Fort Lauderdale Tower 119.3. 119.3, appreciate the ATC, have a good one, see ya.
Miami, November 6, November 5, 605, Whiskey, can you repeat one more time?
Maintain 240.
Maintain 240.
Aerosac 707, clearance is available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Aerosac 707.
30 Key West has filed, call maintain 1010,000, expect 3010 minutes after, squawk 4255, read back your squawk only.
4255, Aerosac 707.
Read back correct, runway 9er, call for taxi.
I'm not going to wait for taxi, 707.
American 2851, speed 210 knots. American 2851, speed 210 knots.
210 for 2851.
Southwest 1798, runway 9er, clear to land, winds 10014. One departure prior to arrival is a A319.
Compared to that quick, we're approximately 1 minute to touchdown.
Alright, roger, runway 9er, clear to land, that traffic will be holding short of you.
Cleared line, runway 9er for Southwest 1798. Sorry about that. We're getting really, we have to go a bit fast. We're slightly heavy.
That's fine.
Miami Center, American 916 with you, flight level 370.
American 916, Miami Center, roger.
Miami Center, exit 119, checking in on the OLA 3 route.
Check 119, Miami Center, descend via the OLS 3, arrival 10 left to Lauderdale, altimeters 3010.
3010, 10 left. 10 and clear the OLA 3 route. Check 119.
Break, American 2851, descend maintain 3000, turn left heading 150, intercept the localizer.
2000 right headed, or correction, left heading 150, intercept the localizer for 2851.
Legion 517, Miami Center.
Go ahead, Miami Center, Legion 517.
And do you have a runway preference for today?
We prefer 10 left, but we'll take what you need us on.
Roger, expect the ILS 10 left, cross, haul it at or above, correction, at 5000, cleared ILS 10 left.
Cleared for the ILS 10 left, haul it at 5,000. Legion 517.
964 Bravo Lima, descend at post discretion, maintain 8000, Miami altimeters 3010.
Post discretion at 5000, for November Bravo.
Jet JetBlue 2064 to 70 to Bahia 3 arrival, landing east to the Lauderdale altimeter 3010. Traffic is about 1 to 2 o'clock at about 7 miles northeastbound. Is a TBM 900.
I would send by the Bahia 3, altimeter 3010, landing east, and we do not have the traffic for JetBlue 2064.
Roger, that's fine. Alpha 798, right when able, parking the Alpha this frequency.
Right when able, parking, we'll say, on Alpha, taxi Alpha, it's parking, we'll say Alpha frequency.
Area 2391, winds 10014, runway 9 are cleared for takeoff, traffic is vacated the runway.
Roger, runway 9 cleared, takeoff from MidAmerica.
Miami, FX 707, full tax.
Area 2851, contact tower 118.3.
118.3, 2051.
Legion 517, towers 19.3, good day.
19-3, Allegiant 517, thanks.
Miami Center, Kennedy 13, 5000.
Area 13, center radar contact, clock.
$1,000 to go.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale Tower, Legion 517, 4 miles from halted, 5,000 for the ILS 10 left.
Legion 517, Lauderdale Tower 10 left, clear to land.
10 left, cleared to land, Allegiant 517, thanks. Distance on that, I think I need to be bringing her down to 210. Excuse me. What is this cloud in front of us? What's going on here? Speech. Hey, I'm back with y'all. Hey, can we all say Miami is a little overloaded? Holy mackerel. Uh-oh. Hang on a second. The boss is chiming in. Hang on. She's out of town, so yeah, I kind of like to see what's going on. All right, we are 17 out. We'll hold 180. It's pirates. They got a shipwreck in their area. He says pirates. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, so we're inbound. I don't have a runway yet. VREF, though, is 143, so we'll plan about...
922, walk on the Fort Lauderdale, Juliet, short Quebec, point forward.
Tower, Amtree and 922, say again.
Aircraft 922, welcome to Fort Lauderdale, Juliet, short Quebec, ground point forward, safe parking.
We have a ground?
Juliet, Quebec, and no particular parking, we'll contact ground.
Roger, good night.
Welcome.
Kind of glad Amtram was ahead of us. I don't see a runway yet, but we are 12 miles out, gears coming down. I think I may have a runway. It's a maybes, so we'll see here a little further in. Oh wait, did I just... I did put it down. Okay. Hey, who's putting clouds in front of us here? That's not cool. You're lucky I can see the runway now. After that last flight we did, holy mackerel. Actually, I'm going to bring us up to 150. Ref is 143.
2,500.
Okay. Let's get our spoilers armed. Yeah, you're going to find me a little skittish to hang out at 180 too long after what happened in Charlotte on the last flight. So just be aware. I know the towers and all don't like us dragging feet, but whew. All right. We are 7 miles, Fort Lauderdale's runway. We are set. I am going to take the helm here, I think. Starting with the throttle, punch it up just a smidge. Boy, I'm going to tell you, looking at that, does that not look like 3 runways right in front of us? All right, we're coming up to
1,000.
Our missed approach point. We're setting at 400. There it is. Okay, we're gonna take over. Nice and easy. All right, we're stable. We'll be landing.
500. Approaching minimums.
Landing.
400 minimum.
Sorry, you're getting a little wig wag because I'm getting just really sensitive here.
300. 200.
Think rate. Think rate.
100. 50, 40, 30,
Think rate.
20,
Think rate.
10.
knots.
And Lauderdale Tower, Allegiant 517 off Bravo 4, gate C17, or C7, my bad.
5, next.
Could you repeat for Allegiant 517?
Allegiant 517, welcome to Fort Lauderdale, Bravo, Tango 5, remain in frequency, good night.
Bravo, Tango, remain on this frequency, Allegiant 517. I'm really confused.
517, stop the mic command.
Okay, one more time, you said Bravo, Tango to the terminal?
Bravo Tango 5, remain in frequency.
Where's Tango 5? Bravo Tango 5, remain on frequency, Allegiant 517. Okay, we're going forward. How the heck did he pull that one off? Either our chart doesn't match the airport, or who knows? Okay, well, we'll just go down to Terminal 1, Charlie 7.
Lauderdale Tower, good evening, JetBlue 2064.
Why am I not on ground?
10 right, still about 22 miles out. JetBlue 2064, Lauderdale Tower, 10 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 10 right, JetBlue 2064.
I hope I'm hitting the right terminal. Looks like it. Kind of curious why we didn't go to ground, but that's okay. All right, hang on a second. Alright, that got a little squirrely at the end there, but we made it. Somehow, some way. Alright, and I heard it file, so that's cool. Alright, let's take a look here. We gotta first head over here, home, chocks. We'll go ahead, set that, and that. And the passengers are like, get us off this plane. We want to get to the beach. Alright, welcome in, folks. We are glad to have you here. Flight from MidAmerica to Fort Lauderdale has concluded. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, let's take a look here. First, I am going to go over to Millennium and find out just how horrible that landing was. 276 feet a minute. Cool. We'll take it. It ain't the greatest. It wasn't pretty, but you know what? We'll take it. Alright, so with that, bear with me here. We're going to kind of do this rapid fire because, yeah, I need to use the restroom. Oh, so hang on, Aviation. Okay, so you can see the particulars, 302 feet, 121, 1.5 Gs, we'll call it. We actually thought we were gonna land right in here. Something distracted me real quick and we dropped and slid. I don't know what. Maybe wind. I don't know. Thankfully, we eked it out, put her on the center line, but yes, something weird. I know, someone hit me with a laser. I really don't know on that one, but hey, we eked out a pretty good landing. We're switching over to Sim Toolkit. They got us closer to 400 feet a minute. Same speed, same Gs. So overall, you know, hey, we know it was kind of rough. All right, here we go. Hang on, I'm going to try something. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's view the details. Now you're wondering why I didn't zoom in here. There's no need to. You'll hopefully be able to see here in a minute. 2-hour, 23-minute flight at 895 miles. We know the particulars, 398, 1.4 Gs, 121. Let's see. We're not going to be able to determine what caused the issue. But the good thing is we'll see where on the landing, and I don't think there was a bunny hop. Hey, look, there's me on the taxiway. All right, so here's where you aim for. So I know it's kind of tough to see here. We had a little bit of a displacement. But, is that right? Oh, yeah, that's right. But this is where you aim for. There's your glide slope. Somewhere in the neighborhood is the Pappies. They all aim your glide slope to that point. Now, where you actually end up, that's kind of you doing that. But that's what the glide slope and the Pappies, Fassies will do for you. So that's why we're only 1,560 feet down the runway, 6 feet off the center. Thankfully, like I said, it was looking more like we were going to land on the numbers. All right, so, and I actually picked a little speed up because I was trying to get us a little further down the runway. So, anyway, all of that to say, hey, it was a fun flight. All of that to say there's a shipwreck here. Not sure what's going on with that. It's a sailboat, and I'll have to check the news out, see what's going on. My wife and her sister every year travel, and where they're at, there's a sailboat on the beach. That or they couldn't find room in the marina. Who knows? But anyway, great flight to Fort Lauderdale. Hope you all enjoyed it. We will for sure be at it again tomorrow. We're gonna shoot for about 1600 Zulu for the takeoff, if I'm feeling well. Right now I'm evaluating myself, because boy, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like I'm catching something. Maybe I can catch it, end it, and we'll be back to normal tomorrow, or at least Wednesday. We're still gonna try to put a flight on tomorrow from, like I said, 1600 Zulu. If you're in the central U.S. time, that's around 10 o'clock in the morning. Please be flexible. Like I said, the flight may or may not happen. We'll see. So for now, thank you for flying. Now, one last thing. Allegiant, yes, was the call sign. Sun Country was the airline. Two reasons. One, there are no Allegiant 737 Zibos that I could find. Two, there is this merger coming between the two. So I thought, what the heck? Let's fly one of the other airline airplanes, and it happens to fit the bill. So that's why you see Sun Country instead of Allegiant. Yeah, I probably should have called it Sun Country for a call sign, but hey, it's a flight sim. Who'd I hurt? The ones and the zeros, I think they'll get over it. So, the beach, by the way, is behind the tail, about a mile or two away. Maybe a little north, maybe a little south, but it's right behind the tail. So, y'all have a great day. God bless you all. And, you know, one last look at our verse of the day. I really, really like this. Romans 12:21 says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. When something bad or something you might call evil occurs in your life, or someone, think about something you could do good for them. Say they wronged you in a way, you know, a simple, hey, I forgive you. You know, that could be as simple to this, but do not yourself get sucked into that evil. So, anyway, great verse of the day from YouVersion. I recommend the Bible app, and I hope you all have a blessed day. God bless you all. We'll see you tomorrow.